Well, hi there pluckers, Ivor Sore Fingers again with you with hopefully another interesting golden oldie for you to learn. This is a fantastic song from John Lennon called Oh My Love. Hopefully you will have seen my playthrough stroke demo which I made a couple of days ago. If not, please look it up and then you'll see exactly what I'm trying to teach you, okay? So this is my single guitar arrangement of this song. It's very heavily based on a piano. There is a guitar in it, especially at the beginning, but as the song progresses it becomes more really of a piano song, okay? But I picked up some of the piano bits and amalgamated it into the guitar bit, so it sounds a little bit more like the real record when you're playing on your own, okay? So enough waffle. I'm in standard tuning, no capos, and we're doing it in the same key as the original song, which is in the key of A, okay? Now, there is a little bit of a caveat to this song. There are some bar chords in it. There's a couple of bar chords in it, okay? Unfortunately, if you don't play the bar chords, the song doesn't sound quite right, okay, because you're going to miss out some of the notes that are held by the bar, okay. So I can't make any apologies for that. That's the way it is, okay. You either have to persevere with it or maybe move on to something else, okay. So let's get to it. So the introduction, okay, so here we go. Right, so there's the first two chords, and those are the bar chords that I'm talking about, okay? You've got a B minor stroke B minor 7 and a C sharp minor. Now the only thing I can suggest to make it somewhat easier for you is you don't need to bar all 6 strings, just the first 5 strings I would suggest. We're not using the bottom E string, okay? So just bar the first 5 strings. The initial chord is a B minor, so just a straightforward B minor bar chord, but just bar the first 5 strings, and you arpeggiate down from 5 down to 2, okay? And then just as you get to the 6th, the top E string, you move your pinky to the top E string on the 5th fret and play that note. Okay, so it's like a B minor 7. Okay, so it's okay, but if you start off with a B minor 7, it doesn't sound right. It has to be a B minor initially. Okay, and then move that pinky to the top E string 5th fret. Okay, got that? So you got that. Right, then move up the minor shape to C sharp minor on the 4th fret bar, just the 5 strings, top 5 strings only, that's all you need, and you just keep this completely C sharp minor. We don't move the pinky on this one, we just go down 5 all the way down to the top E string. Okay, just arpeggiate from 5 down to 1. So far we've got this. Then we go back to the B minor. Again, we don't use the pinky on this to keep the B minor shape. 5 downwards again. And we go all the way down from 5 down to 1 and then back to 2. So that's all the way from 5 down to 1, then back to 2. Okay? So the whole thing so far is this. And then we've got this bit on what I call a lazy A chord. Okay, so all I'm doing is I'm barring the 2nd fret of the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings with my 1st finger. Okay, open 5th string, and you go down from 5 and do that. Okay, so that's 5, 4, 3, and then you play the 2nd string and hammer up to the 3rd and pull off. Okay, I'm using you can use your 2nd finger for that, I'm using my 3rd finger for that hammer and pull off. Okay, so and that's the first phrase of the intro. Okay, these bits will come in handy later in the song as well. Okay, so let's do it. Let's go through that again right from the beginning. Okay, bit of a pause. All right, and then we do two notes. The way I'm playing it is, there are, obviously you can do it different ways, but the way I'm playing it is to hit the 3rd fret of the 2nd and then to the 5th fret of the 2nd. Okay, so you've got, okay, then we come to this chord. Now that sounds quite difficult, but it's not really. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm playing a D chord, basically, or an option, a variation of, and all I'm doing is I'm fretting the 5th fret of the top E string, 1st finger, and then the 2nd finger and 3rd finger are playing the 7th fret of the 3rd string and the 2nd string, okay, and the open 4th string. Should sound like that. Okay, so when you've done that, you play those 3rd on the 2nd and the 5th on the 2nd, and then we play this, that chord, okay, the D chord, open 4th, 7th fret of the 3rd string and 2nd string, 5th fret of the top E. Then you take your 1st finger and take it down to the 4th fret and hit that note on its own, okay? Then you play the 7th on the 2nd, and then the 3rd on the 2nd, 3rd fret, sorry, 3rd string on the 7th. So it's, right? So you got, right? So that's the top E string 4th fret, 7th fret of the 2nd and 7th fret of the 3rd. Alright, got that? So you got, sorry. And then you go back to the 2nd string on the 7th fret, then the top E string 4th, okay, so you got, from the beginning, sorry. And you go back to the 5th fret on the top E string. You can play the chord there again, or just the single note, whichever, or you could play that D chord. Or you could just play the single note. Okay, so okay. I've got that. So from the beginning, let's get that far, okay? Okay, got that? Then what we do is we go back to the C sharp minor. Again, 5 down, you just have to bar the first 5 strings, don't have to play all 6, okay? 5 downwards, a strum, and then hit that top E string 4th fret, okay? And then what I do then is move this 2nd finger down to the top E string 5th fret and then off again to the 4th fret, so it's, got that? So all I'm doing is that, so it's like, and then that top E string 5th fret and then back to the 4th fret on the top E string, right? Right, so let's do from this bit here. Okay, then we do a very quick change to an F sharp 7, F sharp 7. So So that is an F sharp major shape, 2nd fret major chord, 2nd fret bar, major shape, but with pinky off. Okay, that's a major shape, and then it becomes a 7th by taking your pinky away. Okay, so now you've got this bit. Just a single downstroke arpeggiated strum. Okay, and then we play a B minor 7th, or right, a B minor 7th like that would do. B minor, take your pinky away, you've got a B minor 7th, but ideally it's a bit tricky, but you need to accentuate that 5th fret of the top E string if you can make it. Okay, if not, just do a B minor 7th like that, just take your B minor shape, take your pinky away. But preference is to put your pinky down on that 5th fret of the top E string. Alright, and then we do an E sus4, an E basic E chord, but with your pinky on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Just a single stroke, and then an E, take the pinky away for an E major chord, like E sus4, sorry, E sus4, yeah, E sus4, E, and then we do this. Right, so it's like an A chord from the E sus4 to the E, and then make up the A chord or a lazy A, whichever you like. You play the open 5th, the 2nd on the 4th, and then you do this. So that's 2nd string, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, back to the 2nd fret, open, and back to the 2nd fret. Okay, so that bit goes like this. So from the D bit. Okay, on that B minor 7th, I tend to hit the 5th string, the 4th string, and then strum the chords like. If you can't manage the pinky, just do. Okay, just play the B minor without the pinky altogether, and just play the 5th string, the 4th string, strum, then the E sus4, E, A. And then you play those 2 notes, a bit of a pause, and then you play the 3rd on the 2nd, and then the 5th on the 2nd, and we repeat, we go back into that D chord for the verse. Okay, so here we go, let's do the whole intro. This is, once you've learnt the intro, you've got a lot of the song sorted out, okay, because it's used, a lot of it is used in the verse. Okay, so let's go to it, right from the beginning. Alright. Oh my love, won't you? So this basically follows the lyrics in some way, yeah? The actual melody line. Oh my love, back to the C, that's do that D bit again. It just repeats exactly what we did in the intro, yeah? Exactly what we did in the intro. C sharp minor. La, la, da, da, da. Same as that we did in the intro, C sharp minor. Put your second finger down to the top E string, 5th fret, and then the C sharp minor again. Okay, then we go down to straightforward B minor. Okay, and then that's A bit again. Okay, that ending bit, the open 5th string, 4th on the 2nd, then that little fiddle bit on the 2nd string, 2nd, 3rd, 2nd, open, 2nd. Right? And then we do that bit again, 3rd on the 2nd to the 5th on the 2nd, and we go to the second part of the verse. So the first part of the verse, what comes out of the intro, oh my love, for the first time in my life, my eyes wide open. And we do repeat this D bit again. Oh my love, for the C sharp minor as usual. Then we do that F sharp, just like we did in the intro. One single downstroke, and then the B minor 7th, E suspended 4, E, A. Okay, got that? And that's the end of the first verse. Okay, and the second verse is exactly the same to play. Okay, so you've learned the verses now. Okay, so let's do the whole thing right to the end of the first verse. Then I've just got to show you the chorus, and basically the song just repeats, okay, with some different words. So let's get to it right from the beginning. Oh my love, for the first time in my life, my eyes are wide open. Oh my love, for the first time in my life. Oh, sorry. My eyes can see. Boo-boo there, but you get the idea, don't you? Then we're going, it's a bit of a pause, and then we're going into the chorus, okay? And this is basically F sharp minor. Okay, so that's a bar on the top 3 strings, 2nd fret, and then the 3rd finger and pinky on the 4th fret of the 5th string and the 4th string, okay, the A string and the D string. I'm going 5 downwards. You could play the full bar chord if you wanted to. I'm only playing the first 5 strings, not playing the bottom E, but if you want to, play the full bar, okay? So, I see the sun, I see the sun. Then we go to a C sharp 7, okay? Now, from the F sharp minor, we play this shape, which is basically a basic, like a C chord. You add your pinky to the 3rd fret on the 3rd string to make a C7. Okay, that's exactly the same shape we need, but 1 fret up. So we move the whole C7 shape up 1 fret, and we play 5 down to 2. It's an inside chord, so 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm not playing the bottom E string. I tend to rest my thumb on it, so it mutes it anyway. So I hit it, it doesn't sound. Okay, and this first finger will normally lean over a bit for most people automatically and mute the top E string. Okay, so you don't hear that either. Okay, so you've got F sharp minor. I see the wind, oh I see the trees. Okay, Then we go to a D chord, standard D chord. Everything is clear in my. Then we go to an A chord. Right. Now this is a bit fiddly. We play the I'm playing like a lazy A again. Alright, play open 5th string, 2nd on the 4th, and then what I'm playing is the 2nd on the 2nd string. I'm missing out the 3rd string, okay? And then I'm playing, you can either just play the top string open, but it doesn't sound quite right, so I'm playing the same note but on the 2nd string, 5th fret. That's the way I play it is. So I'm going up to that 5th fret, 2nd string with my pinky. If you can't manage that, just play the top string open. But I prefer to do it like, it's up to you, okay, but it's the same note, okay, just a slightly different tone, okay. Then we play that C sharp 7th again, but you only play the 5th string and the 4th string, okay, and then the 2nd on the 3rd string and the 4th on the 3rd string. So it's, so you got on the A you've got, and then C sharp 7th, just C sharp 7th shape, but you only play the 5th string, the 4th string, then you go to the 2nd on the 3rd and the 4th on the 3rd. So now you've got from the beginning on to the chorus, you've got F sharp minor, I see the wind, oh I see the trees, D, everything is closed, A, C sharp 7th, then we'll repeat the F sharp minor bit, I see the C sharp 7th, oh I see the sky, D, everything is clear, and then there's a quick D minor, very quick, and then the go to the A chord again, and you do that as usual with the A. Right, you got that bit again. That's right. And then we do the 3rd on the 2nd, the 5th on the 2nd, and back into another verse. So the whole chorus, F sharp minor. I see the wind, oh I see the trees, everything is clear in my heart. I see the clouds, oh I see the sky, everything is clear, D minor in my heart. And then we're into the next verse. It does another verse as exactly the same as we played the first verse, and then we do another chorus again, exactly the same as the first chorus we've just played, and then it goes into the outro, which is the second part of the intro. It goes comes out of the last chorus where it goes I feel so, oh I feel dreams, everything is clear in my heart. I feel life, oh I feel love, everything is clear in my world. Sorry. Then it comes to the outro, which is the second part of the intro. And that's how I finished it. Okay? So hopefully that made sense to you. Sorry for the few boo-boos along the way. I'm not feeling particularly 100% at the moment, but it's all there. Hopefully you'll make sense of that. So hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the new year with some more hopefully interesting lessons for you all. Thanks very much. All the best for next year, and bye for now.